Hey everyone, and welcome to the very first video here on Fortnite Leaks AI, your new home for the weirdest, most surprising, and most epic Fortnite leaks, concepts, and collab news. And what a way to start, because something truly unexpected just dropped from the data files. Fortnite x Bernd the Bread. Yes, Bernd the Bread. Who is Bernd the Bread? For those of you who have no idea what we're talking about, let me introduce you to one of Germany's strangest and most beloved TV icons. Bernd the Bread is a grumpy, pessimistic loaf of bread with tiny arms, droopy eyes, and one goal in life: to be left alone. He made his first appearance on German children's television in the early 2000s and quickly became a cult figure, not because kids loved him, but because everyone could relate to his endless frustration and dry sarcasm. He lives in a surreal world filled with chaos, and despite hating adventures, he always ends up in one. He constantly mutters his catchphrase "mist," which basically means crap, and reacts to everything with sarcastic misery. Over the years, Bernd became a symbol of quiet suffering, late-night TV humor, and German meme culture, and now, apparently, he's about to land on the Fortnite island. Leaked skins and styles. According to the recent data mining leaks, Bernd will be coming as a full Icon series-style skin bundle, and it's not just a simple model. There are multiple cosmetic items and styles, each referencing parts of his bizarre legacy. Let's break it down. 1. Bernd the Bread, default style. This is the classic Bernd look: a sad, square loaf of bread with short arms, tired eyelids, and a blank, depressed stare. It's a faithful 3D recreation of his TV character, complete with small loaf-like bouncing footsteps and minimal movement. Perfectly awkward too. Space Bernd, alternate style. A nod to one of the wildest storylines in the Bernd universe, where he gets launched into space. This version puts Bernd in an oversized, retro-style astronaut suit with his loaf face awkwardly sticking out of the helmet. There might even be floating zero-gravity effects when jumping or emoting. 3. Hero Bernd, alternate style based on Bernd's appearance in the 2007 video game Bernd das Brot und die Unmöglichen, translated as Bernd the Bread and the Impossibles. This style gives him a comically serious adventurer outfit. Think of it as a reluctant superhero Bernd, with goofy gloves, a homemade utility belt, and a look that says, "Why am I doing this?" Back bling, the toast companion. This adorable but slightly creepy backpack features a smiling mini slice of toast that reacts when you take damage. Some versions of the leak call it Toasty Pal, and it could giggle or scream depending on the situation. It's both cute and cursed. Pickaxe, MIC of misery. Yes, Bernd's tool is a giant old-school microphone, referencing the many times he's had to perform or host things against his will. The animations show the MIC making a reverb bonk sound when it hits, and possibly glowing when getting eliminations. Perfect for delivering disappointment with sound. Emote, sing, bread, sing. This is the most talked about part of the leak. The emote shows Bernd suddenly standing still as lights appear around him. He sighs loudly, and then begins to sing a strangely emotional, overly dramatic song, awkwardly swaying side to side with stiff arm movements. The song comes straight from his old show intros and parody segments. And yes, it's in German with overly deep lyrics, making it both hilarious and confusing for international players. It's basically Fortnite's most miserable musical moment ever. Possible future additions. While not confirmed yet, the files also reference 2 characters from the Bernd the Bread universe who might join later: Chilli the sheep, an overly energetic, hyper-optimistic sheep who constantly annoys Bernd and drags him into trouble; Bushman Briegel, a talking bush. Yes, really, who thinks he's a genius inventor but mostly creates nonsense. These characters could be added as bonus skins or even appear in-game during quests or creative maps. Final thoughts: this collab is totally unexpected, and that's what makes it perfect. It's weird, it's nostalgic, it's a little cursed, and it fits Fortnite's chaotic universe perfectly. Whether you grew up with Bernd or you're just discovering him now, this crossover will definitely stand out in your locker. Thanks for checking out our very first video here on Fortnite Leaks AI. We'll be posting updates, breakdowns, and crazy collab concepts every week, so hit that like, subscribe, and tell us in the comments, would you rock the Bernd skin in your next match? Or is this too much toast for your taste? See you next time.